Hello! Today we are going to continue talking about some other symbols in music. We are going to start with very special parts of dynamics. We're going to start with the crescendo, which is this symbol right here, and the crescendo means gradually louder. So when you're playing or singing, make sure you start softly enough that you have room to grow and get louder. Crescendo, you start soft and steadily become louder. The opposite of that is the decrescendo. That means gradually softer. So you need to make sure you start loud so you have room to get softer. Decrescendo means start loud and steadily become softer. We will talk about the dynamics shown up here in another video. Next, we're going to talk about different markings in music that show us how to play them. In this screen, we have the fermata, which is above this note, and there's one above this note. And a fermata literally means to hold. It tells you to hold the note longer than its shown value. Some other markings in music show you how long or short a note should be held. So in this instance, a staccato marking, which is this dot, it can be above or below a note head, and it shows you to separate notes from each other. So it's not going to be held for very long at all, but it still needs to have a body. The opposite would be the tenuto marking, and tenuto means to give the note its full value. So it even looks like how it will sound. This is going to be detached and separated. This is going to be much longer. Next, we have some different accents. An accent means to give the note extra emphasis. So if you see an accent that looks like this, you're going to give the note a little bit more weight. Whereas a marcato accent, which is pointed up, it is heavier and more pointed. So with the marcato accent, you're going to have a little bit more separation than you would with an accent that looks like this. Finally, we have the bar line, which is this line right here, and the bar line divides the staff into measures and makes music easier to read. Over here, the measures that are underneath this red line, this is a first ending. And you know it's the first ending because of the one that is right here. This tells you to play this part the first time through. So when there's a first ending, we need to have a repeat, and that is marked in blue. The repeat tells you to go back to either the beginning or to a previous repeat sign. And do it again, and the next time you'll skip the first ending and find a second ending, or you will continue after the first ending. And that's it for our second part of musical symbols.